We say God bless America. God is blessing America. Love bless America. And if America, we can't say that without thinking about love. And love does not take away. Love does not kick out. Love don't deny when you're in a serious need. Come on. We're doing things right now where we're benefiting the upper echelon of society, but yet still pressing down on people who are in desperate need. People who need a little help. From a little help to need all the help they can get. We're catering more to those people who don't need the help, especially monetarily. They have plenty of food, they have plenty of clothes, they have plenty of cars, they have the biggest house. And we want to reach out to them as a country to give them a break and not give these people a break. My thing is, give is giving. Giving is giving. If you put people in a position where they can begin to contribute to society, because people who don't even really have it, people who are struggling and don't understand the principles of God concerning wealth yet, they have to get to that point. But meanwhile, at that point, they're still struggling. Some a little, some a lot. But you got some people who are not struggling, and you're going to give them a break and not give these people a break. And let me tell you something, some of these people here on this side, they need love too. Don't be their enemy. Don't hate on them. Don't crush on them, because God wants to utilize them to be a blessing over here. The problem is we get people agreed in the middle of this is trying to disconnect this from this. For an example, not to get a little too political, I'm not going to get political, but let's put it this way. If we could put people in a position where they can take some of their excess wealth and begin to be a blessing to society, that's demonstrating love. If you put them in a position where they can, by some kind of means, some kind of way, they are in a position where they can heavily contribute to the lower end of society, they're going to be blessed. That's a principle that says, give and it shall be given unto you. Press good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, men shall give into your bosoms. We got people who are hoarding instead of giving. Then we got people who are down here that won't even give the little bit they have so they can get more. Where am I going with this? If we're going to be a nation that's great, we got to get rid of selfishness. We got to get rid of the ego. We got to get rid of the arrogance. We got to get rid of this mentality where I earned and bust mines and you need to do the same thing. Some people just won't have it like you. Love truly says, well, look, God bless me with this. Love bless me with this. And if love bless me with this, the least thing I can do is ask love, where can I redistribute this blessing? Who can I bless, Lord? What person, what organization, what aspect of society can I contribute to? If you want to take more taxes out of my billions, great. I got plenty of money. I'm not going to miss that. If you made it if you gave me the ability to get a tax write-off of giving, go for it. You realize every organization, every true religious organization, you got some charlatans out there, but every true organization allow people the opportunity to give into their ministry so they can give to the community. I said true now. A real true working establishment allow people to give to different functionings in the church so they can use that money to bless people outside of society. That's the way it originally supposed to be, but the government took over that, and nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying the government shouldn't do that. I'll be crazy. No, the government don't even do that no more. They're not even contributing. They taking that excess wealth and making billions with different tax cuts and things like that. When the people, the people need whatever help they can, when money can go back into here. A lot of people are not going to give. A lot of people don't believe, and a lot of people don't believe in the principle of seed time and harvest. And a lot of rich and wealthy people are just not going to give. But love will say, what do I need to do to contribute to society? I don't want to do It doesn't have to be some kind of funding or some kind of organization I have. What can I do where I can have something going back in? See, love does that. Love say, God, you bless me. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And for example, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett say, hey, look, I don't mind a little tax cut. I don't need a tax cut to benefit me. I want to help the tax cut to benefit my workers. So if you oppose a tax on me, fine, I'm not going to miss it. Fine, hit me with a tax so I can supply free college, so I can supply the ability to get food when you don't have a job, so I can supply the ability to get affordable housing and things like that. Love looks for that. Love looks for a way to help people live life comfortably and put them in a position where they can achieve success. Problem is, a lot of us think that, they need to pull up their boots by the straps. No. Some people ain't got no boots. Some people don't have straps. What this got to do with Make America Love Again? And why are you getting so political with this? Because this is talking about America. And we're talking about making America great again. And I said, in order to make America great again, you got to make America love again. And with the current direction of so-called making America great, is not going to make America great. America got to get back to loving and loving people of every shape, form, size, color, status. It doesn't. We poor people can't hate rich people. Rich people can't hate poor people. Neither of us need to hate people that's in the middle class. We can't. We may hate some of the way, hate their thinking, but we can't hate them. I looked at certain political figures when he talk about the billionaires. Some people think he's hating them and he's trying to dog them. He's not saying that. The stress on the millionaire and billionaires is that, hey, you got yours. Help somebody get theirs too. You know, it was love that got you there. It was love that got you there. There was a scripture and Jesus was, taking up donations for the cause of people in certain areas where he was doing ministry at, food and things like that. There were some wealthy people that gave into his ministry. And then there was one little old lady who gave their all. And Jesus said, held this woman as special and held this woman as a person who will receive great rewards. Why? Because she gave her all. This person had all this money, but they weren't willing to give it all. Can you imagine what would happen if they gave it all and how it would help people? Can you imagine how it will put God, love, in a position where he got to do right by them? Story was told that this lady came up in life after giving that. Do that mean you need to give up everything? Yeah, no. You do whatever you feel compelled to do on the inside. But do something. Contribute to society. Receive people and love people. Accept people as they are and as they come up. Don't look down on them. Don't press down on them. Don't get the smirk and all that kind of stuff and turning your nose or doing the crazy eyebrow when somebody coming around you. People in the United States are struggling. Some don't have it at all. Some barely keeping their head above water. Some is at that level where they're doing okay, but one catastrophic accident will throw them off the rails. And then there's some people who are doing fine. And there's some people who are doing so great that can't nothing touch them. They make more money than they can give away. All of us are part of the United States of America. All of us sit under the umbrella of In God We Trust. All of us sit under the umbrella of In Love We Trust. We sit under the umbrella of God Bless America, Love Bless America. And if we want to be great, we got to remove the hate. We got to remove things that divide us. You got to remove the different mindset. and go back on something that we all can come together on. We all can come together around this word agape, this word called love, this word called unconditional love, or the love of God. The love of God doesn't hoard up. The love of God don't snatch away. The love of God don't press down and talk down and look down. The love of God don't do that. The love of God always gives. It always branches out. It shows no favor. And he gives his all. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Giving your all. It doesn't have to be materially your all. I'm talking about your energy, your mind on what you can do to help the next person up. And that's how America began to get its exceptionalism around the world, because we were always at a position in what we can do to help another country go up. Now we're at a position where forget everybody, America first. That is selfishness. It's me, it's all about me. Look here, people. I'm serious about this message. I don't know how far it's going to go. If it just reached one person, I'm satisfied. If it reached 10, I'm satisfied. But America can never be great as long as America focus on just themselves. Now, fine, look, I believe that, me, my kids come first. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to look out for somebody else's kid too. Right now, we got leadership in our country that all they think about is America first. You think about your own country. I'm going to think about my country. America first, America first. That's fine to think about America first, but you can't say I'm not going to worry about the other countries, that I'm not going to focus them, because that is what make America great, is our exceptionalism and our ability to do overreach. Not only, yes, focus on America. And if you really going to focus on America, don't focus on certain aspects of America. You got to literally focus on America. That's the people in Flint, Michigan, the people over there in Standing Rock, the people down there in Harlem, the people down there in Waverly, Virginia that's drinking bad water, to people in West Virginia. It doesn't matter. If America's going to be first, then you got to focus on everybody in America. You can't just look at the police and say, well, they got a right to do what they do to an average citizen. You can't do that. You got to speak against the crooked police just like you speak against the crooked crooks. America greatness is in its justice system, its fairness, its ability to do overreach when it comes to humanitarian efforts. It's always looking for ways to broaden and enrich the poor class, the middle class, not just the high class. It doesn't focus on the high class only. It focuses on bringing people from the bottom to the top. That is true American exceptionalism. America, true exceptionalism cannot exist without love fueling it. In God we trust. In love we trust. We have to trust that it is going to be our love for one another that's going to cause this country to begin great. Our love for one another and our love for others, inside and outside this country, regardless of what culture they come from, whether they come from Iraq, whether they come from Uzbekistan, whether they come from Taiwan, whether they come from Lagos, Nigeria, it doesn't matter. Whether they come from South Carolina, North Carolina, the hills of West Virginia, all the way to LA, it doesn't matter. We have to embrace and love one another. The moment we start separating, the moment we start talking segregation, the moment we start talking about kicking out, and the moment we start talking about supremacy and things like that, the moment we start to lose our greatness. We can never be great existing when it comes to hate for one another. All right, now I know I've been all over the place with this teaching, but let me sum it up and then we're done, okay? In order to make America great again, America have to go back to love. This is an area, or this is a subject that we all can rally around. Red, yellow, black, or white, rich, poor, from Taiwan to Miami. We all can rally. We may not get along politically, but we all can rally around love. We may not get along culturally, but we all can get around the subject of love. If you're going to become a great country, this is your foundation. Loving one another. And loving one another unconditionally. Removing the condition, which means you have no excuse, none whatsoever, to hate another race, another person, another culture, another country. Even when they do us wrong, the love of God said, hey, loving them unconditionally is stronger than retaliation and striking back. Now, I'm done. I'm well over my time. I didn't even really get to go into what I need to get to go into today. But I'm Robert Brown, Bobby Winter with Love. I'll talk to you soon. To be continued.